flows which have travelled towards the northeast, and we know that they have travelled across the sea at Bramble Airport out to sea some distance, such that people that look out can see the pyroclastic surges travelling across the sea. We've had pyroclastic flows travel down Tyres Gut direction into Bellam Valley and have travelled as far as Cork Hill. The activity is decreasing now, but as you can see from anywhere on Montserrat, there's a large eruption column. This is in excess of 20,000 feet, and my guess is it's probably in excess of 30,000 feet. Ash is, fortunately for Montserrat, being blown towards the northeast, and possibly in an Antigua direction, although I don't know if it's actually ash falling on Antigua, but it's blowing away from, largely away from inhabited areas. We could still get some ash fall or lapilli fall because there may well have been explosions. We certainly have 5 separate peaks during that activity, so people should be just a little bit aware that we could still, although the wind is blowing in the correct direction for us, most areas shouldn't get very much ash fall, but it's possible we could get some. But I should say that activity after the 3/4 of an hour activity is decreasing at the moment, for the time being, and so I think at the moment the activity has peaked. It is likely that this is a partial dome collapse. I don't know how large at the moment, but we know that the pyroclastic flows have travelled at least 7 kilometres to reach the airport, the old airport that is, at Bramble on the northeastern coast, and have travelled further than that because they have gone out to sea, across the sea. So these are very large pyroclastic flows. We've just had rumbles of lightning, which is associated with the charge in the column. It's perfectly normal for this kind of activity. So this is quite probably a partial dome collapse. Pyroclastic flows mainly towards the northeast, but we have had pyroclastic flows as far as Cork Hill, down the Bellam Valley. As you know, the siren was sounded some time ago. That went off relatively quickly as soon as we saw pyroclastic flows entering Tyres Gut direction. So that concludes my report.